just one moment was effectively.
Yes. We had to defend very, very well against a few of their moments. They have got such quality, and of course once the game becomes a little bit more of an open game, then they become bigger favourites, I suppose. But yes, one moment I thought had a couple of good opportunities, and ironically I think it was Pascal that had probably our best opportunity. So, but I think what we did was give Liverpool a very close, hard-fought game, and that's what I wanted. And it's them moments that determine on whether you get a result or not.
Any complaints about the penalty?
No. I feel for Pascal because Mo Salah's probably the most dangerous player once he gets in them sort of positions. One-on-one in the box with the pace that he's got. So I think it was difficult for Pascal, but no complaints.
The fans were pretty upset with the referee, and judging by your reaction to some of the decisions,
yes,
you weren't particularly impressed.
It's one thing I always understand is that the referee has a very difficult job, and he has to make judgment calls on a whole of a 90 minutes, and I just thought on the balance of decisions that he got, no malice towards the referee. He's trying to do the best job that he can, but I thought that it favoured Liverpool on the balance of the decisions that he made.
It's also worth saying you didn't have an attempt on target. I know they're a tough team to play against, but when you sort of shifted to a more attacking formation later on, is that a disappointment that you didn't manage to sort of test their keeper?
I think it's always a disappointment, but I'm also very conscious of what we are, the type of team that we are. That the most important thing is to stay in the game, and if you play an open and expansive game against these, and you are 2-0 down, 2-3-0 down, then there's generally no way back. So no, I as regards the way that we played, the tactics that we employed, I thought it was the right tactics on the day against the best team in the country, and in the end, really delighted that we ran them as close as what we did.
Chris, you said that they're the best team in the country. I suppose you would say, well, just on the evidence of the table, they're the best team
yes.
in the country. But is there anything else upon which you base that?
No, just on the season that they've had. They are top of the table. At this moment, I think they still have to be favourites. I think with the position that they're in, the quality that they've got, whether they will win it, I would think the same as most people in the game, that it would be between them and Manchester City. Tottenham are having a wonderful season, so you can't rule anybody out. But I think the two favourites are them and Manchester City, and at the moment they're in pole position with some points to play with. So no, it'd be more of the position they're in, and of course the quality they've got.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.